Just for people, welcome back to LAJUPOG TV show. You know, when I say that no matter how lie will travel for thousands of years, that it just take a day, sometimes a minute, for truth to catch it. This video I'm about to show you today is the whole truth of Bola Tinubu, the whole truth of his forgery of his certificate. You know, I was saying is that this man doesn't have secondary school certificate, he doesn't have primary school certificate, he doesn't even have university certificate. The only certificate he has is the certificate that he forged, that he said he claimed that is from Chicago State University. Now the US have given Atiku Abubakar to go to Chicago State University and collect that certificate to confirm if it's a lie or is the truth. Now I'm about to show you the video of maybe it's a lie or the truth, because the truth is out now. Because as I'm showing you this video, I'm very sure that the judiciary are going to make their decision after this video. They're going to make their decision this week, because the truth of it all is now out. People, I mean, stay connected to the very end of this video, to the end of this show, because it is getting more sweeter. It is getting more sweeter. Everything is getting more interesting now, because we obedient are gonna collect back our mandate this week before the end of this month. People, let's stay connected to LAJUPOG TV show. I'll be back. See you soon.
Welcome back to LAJUPOG TV show.
The whole of crime scene
is happening in the street again.
The center of political news, celebrity gossip, religious gossip, and happiness in the society.
Join us, the voice of Africa.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome you back to the LAJUPOG TV show. If you are new to this show, don't forget to click the subscribe button, the like button, the bell beside it, and also drop your comments in the comment section about what is going on in Nigeria and about what's going on around Africa, so that YouTube will notify you anytime we drop another video into this channel.
Now, the strongest allegation that can get Tinubu disqualified, according to the petitions against him at the tribunal, is the allegation of certificate forgery. The Chicago State University certificate, which is the only certificate that Tinubu submitted to INEC, carries female as the gender on it, not male. And the legal teams of Atiku and Peter Obi have alleged that this certificate was forged. And Tinubu's legal team said no, it was not. But as it is, that forgery is going to be totally exposed today or tomorrow, because report reaching us right now is saying that the US District Court has given approval for all the records of the Bola Tinubu that attended Chicago State University to be released to Atiku. But before I break that down, let me show you this video, this awesome video, while other prominent Nigerians are trying to act as if there is no litigation going on as regards the 2023 February election. They are trying to act as if there is no court case going on, talking about Tinubu's ministers, as if though we should move on. This professor said no, he's not saying anything about those ministers, that as far as he is concerned, the government is illegitimate until the court says otherwise. Listen to how perfectly he put it.
Without democracy in two directions, like I said initially, the election itself is not democratic, the system itself is not democratic.
No, my question is today, the president was able to publish the portfolio of ministers designate, and many Nigerians, there's been hot reactions on social media. Many Nigerians are believing is the error that the spillover of 2023, which you complained now earlier, is the spillover of the 2023 election. For instance, while they were complaining that Festus Keyamo giving information and others like that, Wike, state minister, in all of this, what's your reaction as an expert, as an analyst?
I have tried to tell practitioners like you, media practitioners, to bear with people like me, from AIT to Arise to Chinese and so on, and this is life, to bear with people like me. The courts are now an extension. They are now an extension of our electoral process. The court is integrity and democracy in broad sense. But for elections, the court, from the presentation here, the courts are not part of that election. Almost everybody is in court. That means the legitimacy of everybody from governor to senator to rep to the president is in question. You swear them in, the president is producing ministers assigning portfolio, governors are swearing in commissioners assigning portfolio. People like us do not comment about them until the Supreme Court weighs his view. That is when the election is complete. The completeness of this election that started February 25th will be ascertained sometime in November or thereabout when the Supreme Court has ruled. So for me to comment about policies of government, either at any level, local government, state and federal, is premature. So I'm going to hold the gunpowder dry until such a time that the tribunal, first, the Supreme Court, has finally laid this matter to rest. I will then speak without restraint in what I believe is right or wrong. For now, I take it as given.
Do you have confidence on the judiciary?
Until we get there, I'm not in the judiciary. I'm not a judge. I'm not even a lawyer. So I'm saying that we're given the way the country has been formulated, the democracy has been formulated, and given the experience of the past, what may have a moment of doubt or a sense of doubt, a sense of being skeptical. But we have to give up hope and live on hope and say, okay, the fundamental nature of this struggle for Nigerian democracy, the fundamental struggle for the survival of the Nigerian state is such that the judiciary should take note. So if you tear down billboards to say all eyes on judiciary, there's nothing wrong with that statement. Have it as a billboard, have it in flex, have it everywhere. All eyes on the judiciary. That is what it should be. Our eyes are not blind like the judiciary. They say they are blind because they are arbiters of justice, they are impartial, they're objective, they're fair, and they're just. We have eyes, we're seeing and we're watching them. All eyes on the judiciary. That means I still hold that hope that with our collective millions and tens of millions of eyes on the judiciary, that judiciary will do the right thing.
You heard him. Thank you so much, Professor Udenta, for that undiluted truth. Now, let's get to the issue of Tinubu's certificate. Remember, I told you about a week ago that Atiku filed a fresh suit against Tinubu in a U.S. district court regarding the issue of fake certificate that he submitted to INEC. Atiku believes that the BOLA TINUBU attended that school many years ago was female, not male. And as soon as he filed that suit, the U.S. District Court subpoenaed the Chicago State University to release all the records that can prove or clearly show the gender of the person that attended the school. And a day after that subpoena, Tinubu and his legal team filed their own suit asking that the records should not be released to Atiku and his legal team. And Atiku's lawyers were like, why? Why is this man hiding his record? Then it became a legal battle between Atiku's team and Tinubu's team. But report reaching us now says that the U.S. District Court has ruled that Atiku has the jurisdiction to get Bola Tinubu's records from the Chicago State University. Look at how the report put it. It says, Chicago State University, U.S. court says it has jurisdiction in Atiku versus Tinubu case. The United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division, says it has jurisdiction in the case instituted by the People's Democratic Party, PDP, presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar to compel Chicago State University, CSU, to produce critical documents relating to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The court said Atiku has satisfied all statutory requirements as he is an interested person and the respondent. CSU is a public university established and existing under the laws of Illinois with its principal campus and offices in Chicago. Wow. And here is an obedient tweeting here with excitement. He says, breaking. U.S. court to grant Atiku access to Tinubu's Chicago State University certificate tomorrow. Oh, I can't wait for this to happen. I will throw the kind of party that I haven't thrown my whole life when this happens. Because if the truth about Tinubu's forgery is exposed, even if his son Sheyi Tinubu is the Chief Justice and the one handling the case, he can't escape disqualification. This news is all over the social media right now, and we can't wait for confirmation. By the way, Atiku filed this case less than 40 days ago. in another man's country and look at the progress that has been made. But in Nigeria here, far from it. What is wrong with the Nigerian judiciary? Why have they sold out this much? Even without any confirmation from the Chicago State University, the fact that the certificate that Tinubu submitted carries female is enough for that thing to be thrown away. How can you submit such a certificate for an office as big as the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? This is absurd. Now, in order to stop calls for his disqualification, Tinubu has come out through one of his so-called ministers to say he will lift 133 million Nigerians out of poverty. The so-called minister Betty Edu said Tinubu's administration will lift 133 million Nigerians out of poverty, and Nigerians became angry as soon as they saw the update because they knew he was mocking them. Look at some of the tweet reactions. This tweet says, "How? You lot just keep throwing numbers into the wind. Thought you were disagreeing on the poverty figure when Obi stated it. So where did you get your 133 million from? Oh." And this tweet says, "One of una guy talk say 70 million in 6 months. Now you say 133 million. How about the new 100 million wey Tinubu push into poverty since May 29? And this tweet says, "Buhari aimed to lift 100 million Nigerians out of poverty, but ended up throwing 133 million Nigerians into deep poverty." And now this one is saying he wants to lift 133 million Nigerians out of poverty. Only God knows how many Nigerians he's going to leave in poverty if the judiciary does not do the right thing. And that is why we are screaming, all eyes on the judiciary, all eyes on the judiciary. There is a case before you and ample evidence have been provided. We are talking about Chicago State University. That is not even necessary if the judiciary of Nigeria will do the right thing. And we urge you to be true to your calling. Pass judgment according to the dictates of the Constitution and the electoral laws, without fear and without favor. And we eagerly await the day when we go pass that judgment, for the sake of those of us who dey this country now, and for the sake of the children yet unborn.
Thanks for staying connected to the very end of this video, my great and wonderful viewers. I don't see wetin I dey talk like this. Tomorrow like this, there will be a joy in my heart that we obedient are gonna receive our mandate eventually, because everything, the truth of it all, is gonna be open to the world when Atiku Abubakar collects the real certificate, the real owner of the certificate that Tinubu has been sharing around. It is this certificate he used as a governor. It is this certificate he used as a senator. So it has been going on for a long time. But the truth will be out tomorrow. The truth will catch up to him tomorrow. Then we obedient will now sit down and will now see that it's disgrace, because is worldwide his name will be ridiculed. Internationally, everything about him will be ridiculed. His name will be disgraced. It will be disgraced publicly tomorrow. Now, people, I mean, stay connected to watch this video where I go make tomorrow, because say if I see the video tomorrow, I go shock. Now, people, I'm having this kind of joy. I don't just understand where the joy is coming from. That obedient, we don't need to stress ourselves anymore. That the truth will be out tomorrow. The truth of it all will be out tomorrow, because this video, see what this man is doing, man. Buhari lifted 100 million Nigerians out of poverty, but eventually dropping 1.33 millions all Nigerians. Let me just put it like that: all Nigerians into deeper poverty. See what is happening in Nigeria presently. It has never happened before. The poverty that is happening presently in Nigeria has never happened before, and it is continuing because this man so-called BOLA TINUBU is in the position. And people, I mean, stay connected to the LAJUPOG TV show. And if you have not clicked the subscribe button, click the subscribe button, the like button, the bell beside it, and also drop your comment in the comment section about this matter. People, see my next video. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. Don't forget, put the joy of God in your heart. because tomorrow the truth will be out. See you in my next video. Have a nice day.
Thank you for staying connected at LAJUPOG TV show. Leave the message for you, bless you and impact you. So all we do on this channel is to bring to you prophetic words from men of God in America and outside America, from the pausing of Judy Green and Christmas, from the dancing of Bullock and Clement and all of that. So we'll fill you with undiluted words from them and also their prophetic words. And guess what? Many of these prophecies are really coming through. So just ensure you subscribe to this channel just to get more of the prophecy in pure time. Guess what? See you next week.